no. They put his ass on a leash. They got him moving like a pet out here. Guess Omni-Man has a new wife. So they start walking this nigga through 2015 creepypastas until finally they just spam a collage of this nigga's daughter's foods right in front of his face. Man, that's cruel. It's a good thing he didn't get the Batman sex tape. I bet he would have hated to see that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the first 40 minutes to Batman killing Joker fucking sucks. And normally in older videos I would have definitely skipped by this, but I felt like I wanted to mention it because it was just that trash. So we start off with a weak monologue from Batgirl, aka Barbara Gordon. And basically she's caught feelings for Batman, which is really fucking weird because this guy's old enough to be her dad. This girl deadass spends the entire movie trying to smash her dad's best friend. Is that not crazy? But hey, I guess it's accurate to real life because I know college bitches is doing this. So she starts spying on her dad, talking to Batman. So Batman runs off to some people who presumably just robbed the bank and calls in Batgirl while he's going to do it, probably not knowing that she's right there watching and stalking them. So there's two niggas on the run, but Batman and Batgirl pull up and they try and stop them. But even though he has two of the Bat family on him, these niggas somehow manage to get away. One of the niggas get interrogated and they just call it a night. So Barbara's at the library, probably doing some college shit, and then her gay friend pulls up. Honestly, he's pretty solid. He's like William from Invincible. He gives Batgirl some reasonable down-to-earth advice that she needs to think about, but completely disregards because she feels like she's the main character. Everyone has that main character syndrome, and Batgirl is no exception. So honestly, I put him heavy. So Batgirl pulls up on the same crooks, but this time she heavily overestimated how good they were. She beats up to two crooks, no problem, but then struggles with the last one. Turns out bro got hands. Turns out bro can box. He managed to get some sleeping gas spray. Did he pull that off of her utility belt? Because if he did, that's a devious lick. Sprays her with it and it makes her sleepy. But before you can do anything to her, and I definitely think he would have did something to her. I mean, if you heard how this dude was talking, yeah, he definitely wasn't gonna let a sleeping lady get away scot-free. But she's like, nah, f that. She kicks him in the balls and then locks herself in the vault. They get away with the money, but Batgirl manages to get rescued by Batman before the cops could pull up. So after realizing she's f***ed up, she's standing on this statue hella sad and shit. So Batman pulls up and he's like, yeah, you know you f***ed up. Stop trying to do shit without me. You're not built like me, alright? And she's like whining and pouting like a little baby. And it's just like, shut up, bitch. He's worried about your safety. You f***ing up. He did the same thing to Robin and you're no different. But I think she want to get some kind of special privileges and shit because you know how Batgirl is in this universe, at least. I will not refer to this bitch as canon or this Batman. Them. So she goes back to the library. He's telling her that she should stop chasing him and find somebody else. I like this nigga now because even he knows she's being weird as fuck right now, but she's insistent on Batman for whatever reason. I don't really fucking know. All I know is that she claims to be the best student that Batman has ever had. And stop lying. We all know that's Dick Grayson. Don't even try and compare yourself to his level, my nigga. Even Tim Drake is better than you. Her ass making a scene in the whole library. Bitch, we all know you didn't become useful until you became Oracle. So we cut back to the crooks and they on a little boat and they with three bad bitches. Damn, they got one of every color in their bit, bro. Sheesh. They got a ginger girl too. Hey, I know they was getting busy in here, bro. So it turns out they're just chilling on the boat with a stash of money. These niggas are not Tony Montana. And then some people pull up on them. They started spraying and praying, bro. They spraying them things, bro. They trying to figure out what they're gonna do, but they only got one option, bro. They're gonna have to turn into submarines. They're gonna do some Subnautica shit, go underwater. So the other guys that was just shooting at them pull up on the boat, and it turns out them bitches left a bomb in that bit, bro. That shit blow. Killed like 3 of them niggas, bro, while they were on the boat. So these niggas swimming on the water, but all the money was destroyed too, and that shit flying in the air. That shit raining literally, bro. They got the whole beach looking like a strip club right now, and that's sad because that is a lot of money going to waste. That's a lot of money, man. It's a whole lot of money. So the crook ends up sending a message to Batgirl and Batgirl only, and this nigga is just so weird and so nasty. But honestly, Batgirl likes the validation that she's getting from him. Batman sees that and tries to take her off the mission. Batgirl's not f***ing with that, obviously, because she wants more validation. The validation that she wants from Batman, but he's not giving because, you know, he's a grown man and that's weird. He even calls her out on her bullshit and letting her know that, hey, that's weird, you need to stop. But she's not hearing it. She's full Delulu mode right now. So because she's a bratty teenager, she decides to do it anyway and goes to the mission that Batman specifically told her not to. And surprise, surprise, turns out it's a trap. He killed his uncle and left her for Batgirl to find out. And they probably think that Batgirl is the one that did that. So she's getting shot at from every angle and she's trying to figure out where she can get out from. I'm not gonna lie, either these are the strongest couches and furniture I have ever seen, or these bullets are plastic, because how are these bullets not going straight through these shits, bro? It's just wood. But anyways, Batman pulls up through the elevator and saves the day. hey, I mean, I guess this nigga's so powerful, so much out of her league that we don't even get the chance to see what this nigga did. We just see them screaming and then they're all knocked out. Damn, what the So Batman once again calls her out on her bullshit and that she is obviously seeking validation. And once again, Batgirl is being childish and bratty, taking out her anger on Batman by hitting him. And Batman once again points out the obvious. Hey, we're on different levels on this. You're just doing this as a game. You're just doing this because it's fun. Nigga, this shit mean everything to me, nigga. This my life, nigga. And he's right. Batman takes this way more seriously than Batgirl does. And it's not a good thing. So this annoys Batgirl. Batgirl wants to be treated like a partner, but he's treating her like a subsidiary. He's basically treating her like how he treated Dick Grayson, which makes sense. And this is where the worst part of the movie happens. After all that anger and frustration, do they reason and talk it out? Nope. She f***s her mentor. What? Why would you do that? Your ex-boyfriend literally used to be this nigga's son. Why in the world would you want to f*** your ex-boyfriend's dad? Why in the world would you want to f*** your dad's best friend? Why the f*** would you want to do that? What in the world do you gain from this? I don't understand how you got this relationship from playing dress up every night. Batman has never once hinted or suggested that he likes you that way. So what the f*** is happening? Because he definitely didn't groom you. But from her perspective, she says she feels used and that she did everything for him and that this is to build their relationship. Like, bitch, what is you on? You're completely delusional. Bro, I fucking hate this version of Batgirl. I fucking hate this scene and I hate Batman for letting it happen. These characters. Now on to the good part of the movie. Fuck!
Can you please give me some attention? I just really want to f*** you.
No, that's kind of weird.
Please.
I'm turning 38 this year. That's kind of weird. Aren't you like 19?
Please.
I really don't want to do that. That sounds weird. You're like my best friend's daughter. That's really weird.
I'm Double D.
Double D's?
Mm-hmm.
Like cups?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's kind of big.
Okay, now for the actual good part. So Batman pulls up to this warehouse and it happens to be 3 people dead, all with smiles on their face. Man, I wonder who could have did that. So after seeing that, Batman immediately asks to speak to Gordon. And you know how things get. Gordon and Batman take a trip to Arkham Asylum. So when Batman goes into the room to talk to Joker, the Joker's not saying a single word, just hiding in the shadows. And Batman's spilling out his guts like he's talking to his main bitch or something. Shit, you could have talked to Barbara like this. But anyways, he touches his hand and notices the makeup starts to fall off, and it turns out it's not Joker because he escaped. So the Joker's out here with a real estate agent. What? And he's purchasing a carnival legally? I mean, I guess Joker ain't that evil. This nigga actually took the time to steal money and purchase it legally. I mean, this shit run down and bummy, but I'm sure he'll figure out something to do with it. Never mind. He killed them and stole the property. Go back to Commissioner Gordon, and Barbara's wearing the infamous clothing. You know what happens in this clothes? She has the glasses on too. Someone knocks on the door and she picks it up, and you know what it is. It's Joker, and he smokes her right in front of her father. So then Joker grabs his men and they just start beating the shit out of Gordon. Like seriously, Dog is having a whole monologue and they're just beating the shit out of him in the background. So then Joker just gets straight devious. He slowly unbuttons Barbara's clothes, bruh. And notice that he had a camera around his neck. Well, you already know what he's about to do with that. So we cut to Commissioner Gordon and he has a bunch of babies stripping him naked. Oh no! They put his ass on a leash? They got him moving like a pet out here. Guess Omni-Man has a new wife. So they start walking this nigga through 2015 creepypastas until finally they just spam a collage of this nigga's daughter's nudes right in front of his face. Man, damn, that's fucking cruel. It's a good thing he didn't get the Batman sex tape. I bet he would have hated to see that. So Batman pulls up to the carnival and they on straight demon time. They straight boxing him as soon as he makes it out of the Batmobile. Of course, these niggas are obviously fodder and a distraction, only for Joker to pull up and show him a naked, damaged Jim Gordon. Joker really tried to break Jim, but Jim is just that nigga. He's him Gordon. So Batman enters in what is obviously a trap, and he finds himself going through a maze only to end up inside of an upside down kitchen. So Joker sneaks his ass with a motherfucking pot. Then he grabs a motherfucking chair from the roof and hits his ass with it. So he just grabs a bunch of shit and just starts throwing it at him. And he got this nigga Batman on his knees. He's straight bitching him right now. Hey nigga, get the fuck up. You're getting hit with a pan, nigga. This ain't Tangled. Then his ass starts getting stomped out. Nah, Batman is trash. So then he pulls out that motherfucking buzzer that makes people laugh and kills them, only for him to get a reversal and fucking slam, the judo slam. So it ends up breaking and he has to fight fairly. And fighting Batman fairly hand to hand ain't gonna go to well. Shit, we saw what happened to Jason Todd, and that nigga was way more well trained than Joker. So Joker just kind of gets his ass beat inside of this room. He tackles him out the motherfucking window and they fight for the gun. Joker picks it up and it's not actually a real gun. So Joker realizes that he failed and expects Batman to beat his ass, but Batman doesn't. He's trying to use diplomacy and reason because he knows that they've been doing this and repeating the same cycle over and over again and doesn't want to continue it any further. And how does Joker respond? What the motherfucking joke. This nigga can't take anything seriously. Well, shit. Honestly, that shit was pretty good. At least the ending part of it. I just really fucking hate what they did with the first part, man. Oh, God, they just ruined everything. Fuck. Hopefully, I don't feel like this next time.
I know that the movie and it ain't quick. Don't get sad cause move didn't quit. You don't gotta get that in a throw fit. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you. Just hit the sub button and I remember you.